this thing on? Okay, it's on. Hey guys, how you guys doing? I figure I'd do a video for a second talking about the MTV Asia Islands, the food for thought island. I'm gonna talk about it today. It's I did a reaction to this items. Now, MTV in America, they had a lot of creepy items. There was the corpse calzone one. There was the American version, which was the food for thought. Except it wasn't like this, like I'm going to be mentioning in a second. So, now this is, if you guys don't know what it is, I think the video I reacted. This item was uploaded to YouTube. It's kind of hard to find. MTV is MTV Asia. They made this item called Food for Thought. It was used in the late. I think it was around the late 2000s, like the mid 2000s. And it was the island. Now, note, no images will be shown, so no footage. I will say this: I will provide a link to this, to the logo if you want. Do it your own way. Do it your own will. If you're curious, you want to know what's in this logo. It's a bumper. Okay. I mean, all channels had bumpers. Adult Swim, of course, Adult Swim had creepy bumpers, which I guess they do work because, of course, Adult Swim wasn't made for kids. That's why it's called Adult Swim. So they scared kids off, and it worked. It never scared me when I was young. It never did. I'm not scared of anything. I mean, all right. So the logo. Hold on. Now, if you're sensitive, if you're not into like that, if you don't like to hear anything about animals getting killed, leave the video, because that's what this logo is. Now, the logo starts off on a black background where it says culture, and then it fades, and then we see shock, culture and shock, and then we cut to a checkered pattern floor where a guy, it's an Indian man, I think. He walks up, puts this bowl down, and this bucket of he has this yellow bucket of water, and I thought it was a dog that they were killing. There was a comment on my reaction saying it was a sheep, not a dog. I was confused. Okay, whoever was watching my reaction, I didn't know. I thought it was. I wasn't looking at it correctly. So, that same guy, he has this sheep. Okay, he puts it on the ground. It's like unconscious, and then he has a knife and he slits its throat, and it's just so horrific. I mean, blood squirting. Then there's blood squirting out, and the blood's pouring all over the floor. And there's 3 sequences of the sheep like twitching around, its arms or legs like moving around, violently throbbing in pain, pretty much. And there's more blood splattered, pretty much. So it's like a beheading, pretty much, where this sheep is killed, and it's moving around. There's more blood all that, and then these 2 men, they drag the sheep away, and that guy comes back, picks up the bucket of water, dumps it. Washes the blood out, pretty much, you know. And then we suddenly, it does go to a white screen where it says food and for thought, and then we see the MTV Asia logo, which is the MTV corporate logo, music, television, and then the words Asia in uppercase letters spaced out and then that's it. Now, this items. Now the CLG wiki. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be back in a second. Hold on. Anyways, so it is all live action now. As far as music goes, it is some sort. It's like it's something called Saba Aturigi, and then when the logo appears, there's a constant agreement starting, and that's the music you get. I mean, now this logo was only used as an item, of course, so it's existent now. Of course, now this logo has been notorious because it is the scariest item of all time, and I will say I agree with the CLG wiki. Hopefully, the footage shown in this logo is fake, very fake. And I do kind of have a bad feeling about this, that the sheep was really killed. They really killed the sheep for this logo. Now, there is mysteries, like where was this filmed, like how was this got to air on TV, and I mean, I don't get it. I do not get it. I mean, MTV, I'm surprised they did not get sued. I'm surprised they did not get sued for showing this stuff, this crap. So, if you want to see the logo in all its glory, it was on YouTube. I'll provide a link to it. Now, view at your own risk, because this logo has a sheep getting its throat slit. Because, I mean, this is just. This was like I think this ident is not. I don't think this is even an ident. I mean, or an. It was also an advertisement from what I heard. I think that's what it was. I think it was also an advertisement. So, I gave you a description of the logo, pretty much. It is a very rare island. I mean, that's all I'm going to say. So, if you're curious, you want to see a logo for yourself, if you can pretty much handle anything, go ahead. Do it, view at your own risk. Because this logo is disturbing on every level when it comes to. Because, yeah, you're going to see. I did give you a warning, okay? And I gave you spoilers. That way you'll know what to expect from this logo, this item. I never talked about a logo, an item, like, before. So. Anyways, this logo disturbed me. It kind of made me upset. I mean, and I tried calling the offices of MTV themselves, and they did not answer. Of course, they're closed on Saturdays. And they probably would not, even if I did call them and they were open, they probably would not know what I was talking about. Mainly because this is from the agent from outside of America. So, the mystery, like, how did this logo air? Now, if you guys have any more backstory about the logo, please tell me in the comments. Like, do you know, if you guys know if the logo, if the sheep was really killed or anything like that. I mean, if you're curious about it, whatever. I'll put a link to it. So that's my gripe with this logo. This logo is very disturbing. I mean, there are some creepy MTV items. There was the Corpse Calzone one where this guy, he's eating a calzone, and then all these, like, I think they're ants or something like that. They go inside the guy and he's trying to blow them out, and then he explodes, and then the MTV logo forms in his remains. I think I called this logo a PETA. This is animal abuse. The fact that this is shown on TV just blows me away. I cannot believe it. Now there are kids that watch MTV, probably even in Asia. I mean, even they might cry and scream after watching an animal get tortured or killed, just for the sake of pleasure. I mean, I've seen movies with animals getting killed. I mean, I've seen Cannibal Holocaust. I've seen Traces of Death. Traces of Death had a scene of animal cruelty where that pig's burnt. There was that experiment in Traces of Death where that pig is burnt alive with a blowtorch. Faces of Death had animal cruelty. Mono Kanye, Men Behind the Sun, the cat getting eaten by the rats. Of course, that was staged. The cat did not get eaten. I've seen what other one? What was the other one? Angel's Melancholy. Oh my god, Angel's Melancholy. I hate that movie with a passion. I'm sorry. It's not for me. Not for me. I like extreme films, but not to that extent. No, not at all. I'm sorry. Not a fan of the Vomit Gore trilogy. Not a fan of that types. To that extent. I mean, I do like extreme horror films, though. Now, this is the scariest ident of all time, and I agree. It's disturbing. It's sad. It's depressing. I mean, this just. The fact that this oh my god. I mean, it's just, oh my gosh. So that is the MTV Asia Food for Thought items. I figured I'd do a quick video talking about like what it is about. So I'll put a link to it. It is on YouTube. This logo is on YouTube. So if you want to do it at your own will. Because this does contain graphic, sad imagery. So if you don't like animals, if you love animals, don't watch this. If you're curious, put a link to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, and I will show only one picture. That way you can get the idea of what you're gonna see. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. I'm not gonna. You can't really see it. Thank God you can't really see it. So that way, this Chromebook isn't in the greatest quality. So I'm glad I did not show it up close. That's as close as I can get showing it. So anyways, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video was pretty special. I mean, well, it's not special to me at all. I'm not making any sense. I don't talk properly, so yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, like and subscribe, comment, like, share, subscribe. I mean, stay tuned for more videos, more updates coming up in the future. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye. Bye.